All right, welcome back. It's late September 61. Pretty much as before in Virginia and in Maryland, pretty much just sitting tight. There's a Confederate force here, so I'm actually going to retreat away. I need to get a larger force in West Virginia to deal with these Confederate incursions. I could use the Kentucky cards and invade. But it costs 5 national morale. I'm getting to get hit with 10 national morale as well, so I'm actually going to pass on that. What I'm trying to do is recapture Lexington and get a large enough force in here to really deal with Shelby and the other forces. General Lyon should arrive back in St. Louis. Meanwhile, in Mobile, Alabama, I'm hoping that this force will be able to make it back. As you can see, Polk has moved forward. I'm going to send Shields in a force over to Fort Gaines, which they're due to arrive in 13 days. I'm pretty curious what's going to happen out west. Because of the forces being locked in California and up here in New Mexico, there's not a lot I can do, and I've kind of done what I can. We're currently holding Tucson, and we do have a general arriving in a day, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. I just don't think it'll be enough to go up against this actual force if it heads that way. So, all right, let's run the turn and see what happens. So Shelby has retreated back to Lexington, and you can see our force is up here. Did they destroy the railroad? No, I guess they did not. Otherwise, there's the Confederate force, and you can see our force made it pretty much back all the way back where they started, unfortunately, back in St. Louis. Now, pretty interesting move down here. He's brought in a pretty large force. As you can see, here's Albertson's Johnston's force. It's pretty formidable. It is a pretty formidable force. So it'll be interesting to see if he tries to attack and take back Mobile. We actually are now, out here actually besieging, so we don't have our full force anymore. But the forces here are now in good condition, so that's good. Otherwise, not a whole lot happening in Virginia. You can see we lost the 10 for losing Manassas. Losing Manassas there. In New York, I'm trying to see if yep, Farragut has arrived back. So we have another force that's ready to sail out. Out west, it's pretty interesting. There's a whole bunch of individual forces here, and then there's also the force led by Sibley, and it looked like they were all moving on to Tucson. We do have another militia unit arriving. In 9 days. So that might be a little bit more of a help, but with no artillery, I don't really know if these guys will be able to hold. Although it'd be nice if they try. The rest of our forces here are locked those are locked permanently, and these are locked for 2 more turns. So it's a bit of a mix. Of course, we do have some more forces up here, and here is Carson. All right, that's pretty much it. I doubt there are any interesting messages. Didn't really see anything else big happen. Yep, so no other big messages. Okay, all right.